Hey, my super beautiful, lovely, gorgeous souls, welcome. Today we're doing a reading for sort of twin flame separation or souls separated type reading. And this is going to have to do with what is your weaknesses and what is your strengths, and then advice for on the journey. So it'll be a quick reading and hopefully helpful. While you're here, while I shuffle, why not subscribe so you can see more readings like this on a weekly basis, and hit the bell. Also, don't forget to check the links in my description box for my private reading information, and also my Facebook business page where I do free weekly readings. Twice a week, usually. I try to put some up. All right, what is your weakness in this separation towards this person, with this person, or in this separation? So a weakness, we've got planning and action. So it could be that more of a weakness for you could be that you always have good plans and you always can think up good ways to do something or good ways to navigate your life, and you might not always be able to match your action with what you plan. I feel like this is a little bit missed opportunity. This is something that you may have had missed opportunities in the past for lack of action, like more planning but less action is what I'm getting. And you still do have plans in mind. I feel like you're supposed to go ahead with those plans and take action with the direction you want to go, whether it's going to be moving or changing careers or doing something with your finances or starting a new project, or even possibly even starting a new relationship with somebody down the line. I feel like you procrastinate. It's something that Spirit is trying to show you in this time that you're being given away from your person, is to work on this, to strengthen your sort of energy and motivation towards future plans and future things you want to take action on. Don't delay is what I'm getting from Spirit. So don't delay. Work on doing that. Moving forward, I feel like make some type of solid plan here. Make some type of solid, foundation. Take steps towards something that is going to be more solid, more permanent, I'm getting. Let's see what else we get. What is another one of your weaknesses to try to work on? So you might have a hard time staying optimistic during all of this transitional energy that's going on. And when I say transitional energy, I'm talking about how you've changed and you view the world and the way you want to sort of go forward. I feel like you do have hope, but focusing sort of on what could go wrong or the worst that could happen is still like the forefront of your mind. And I also feel like you still have a lot of shit to let go of and leave behind you, and really leave it behind and not revisit it anymore. Like, leave it behind and go towards like a brighter existence, a brighter future, feeling just more happy and more positive about the good that can come rather than the negative that can come. So that's a little bit of some weaknesses there. Let's see what else might be a weakness. So not being able to decide, not being able to, what way should you go in life? What way should you even go now? I feel like you're going around in circles and you keep coming back to the same thing or the same choice you have to make, and the same not knowing and the same fearful feeling of picking the wrong way or choosing the wrong path. But I feel like there really is no wrong path or wrong way. You would have to just use the faith in your heart and hope and go forward and know that you can make changes. It doesn't matter what path you pick. Neither will be better than the other. They're both unknown. Both are sort of requiring you to throw caution to the wind a little bit and take a chance and trust that Spirit is going to guide you. Making a decision, not making a decision, choosing not to decide and just staying is still a choice, okay? So You're being guided to make the best choice for you, the one that you are called to the most way, and go with that, okay? What else do we got? I also feel like you're lacking true spiritual acceptance and spiritual truth. Like what you want to do, the path you want to follow may not align with what your childhood raising or upbringing was, or what your parents' views are, or family's views are, or even friends. So I feel like you might be getting a little bit of a stigmata around that. I feel like you're supposed to go this way in life, like a more spiritual path in life. And I do feel like you are definitely a healing energy, somebody that could be healing and a light worker, so to speak, like me, somebody that has a lot of good to give to this world and give to others. But I feel like you're supposed to strengthen your bond with spirit and strengthen your religious choices and religious views and the way you want to go. So that could be something to work on as well. Let's talk about your strengths now. What are some of your strengths on this journey? Developing strengths, possibly. So this is pushing you out of your comfort zone. You're taking steps towards brighter, happier, more positive. I feel like this is baby steps. It's small steps to get to that bigger goal. So I feel like, using this, just the movement alone, just keeping moving is so just powerful. Just know that that is a lot of where your power lies, the fact that you're deciding to keep moving. And I feel like the indecision for you ends with this and you starting to take steps and learning strength from that, like gaining strength from that and becoming more positive because of it and becoming happier because of it and in a better mindset, and also sharing that mindset with others because it's like a newfound glory for you. And no matter what you do, as long as you just keep moving, like I said, and as long as you keep trying and trial and error sometimes on this journey, and you don't stop, you're golden. That is a strength. It takes immense strength to keep going when you don't know what to expect and you don't know what's coming. That is strength. That's true strength. So this is something that's developing for you. What else? Peace. You're finding your own peace. Whether that's going to be you decide to go one path in life and you don't care what anybody else thinks, or you're going to let go of a lot of shit and a lot of burdens from the past, or you're going to make peace with someone or make peace with, this whole situation. That's a strength too. Allowing yourself to stay in turmoil is easy. Finding peace is hard. So I feel like that's coming up for you. And that's something that you might bring to others and want to continue to bring to others. But I feel like you're going to make peace with your person. And that's your ultimate goal. And that's, I feel like, their ultimate goal. And I feel like you can expect that. What is another strength of yours? Success in whatever you do. I mean, you just have to believe that you will be successful. I feel like that's hard. That's half of the struggle. What is a lesson that is attached here for you that you might be working on or working out right now in using any of these strengths? Yeah, loneliness. I know that I am never alone. So I feel like you have to know that you always are surrounded by spirit. You have your guides, you have your angels, you have your spiritual team, so to speak. But I feel like loneliness could drive you to actions that you might regret at a later time, like reaching out when you probably shouldn't have, or saying something you probably shouldn't have said, or that you'll regret later, or making a choice based on loneliness because you just got to fill a void. I feel like, this is a lesson because being alone, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with being alone. When you're alone, you actually get stronger because you don't have to answer to anybody. You make all your own choices and you live for you and you live for your own successes. So I feel like this is where you're at. This is what what Spirit's trying to teach you. Okay. What is something to surrender going forward on this journey? Surrender to divine timing. You have to know that everything is working out the way that it's supposed to. You're exactly where you're supposed to be. Even if it feels like you're not, in terms of your person, you're where you need to be, and they're where they need to be. They might be having difficulty with timing too. Something might not be going fast enough for them, but it's going too fast for you. This is why we go into separation, because that balance is all off and the vibes are different. If your vibe is too high, theirs is too low, theirs is too low, yours is too high, yours is too low. There's always a reason why there's something off in the balance. It's usually something that we need to surrender to, something we need to fix, become aware of. And the past is our best predictor. So if you look to your past, you can definitely find something that might be pattern or something that might be making you doubt that divine timing is real. Sometimes divine timing may differ from your ego's timing. If a goal isn't manifesting fast enough according to your ego, be patient and trust the universal flow. So this is a patience thing right now for you. And that's your advice going forward, is to develop more patience and surrender to divine timing with anything in your life. When money's coming to you, jobs, friends, people, your twin, your person coming back to you, all of these things are part of universal flow. I hope that these messages, this reading today was helpful to you. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and don't forget to check my description box for all my private reading information, and subscribe so you can see more readings like this. And I love suggestions, so leave me some suggestions for what types of readings you'd like to see. Thanks so much for watching. Love and light.